I'm just gonna push the button. I have an Oberon Eclipse. It's a raspberry wheat. Been sitting on my desk here for like 45 minutes. It's still chilled. It's actually not that good. Like, they're not that old. Like, these were brewed, I can't read. I don't know their date stamp. Oh, my eyes hurt from that. I don't like the flavor of that. Whatever. I got a few more beers. I got a couple citruses, so hopefully those are better. Oh, my water's empty. Fuck. Alright, guys. I don't really know what I'm planning to do, because I've been kind of really zoned out the last couple days. I'm gonna let these ads play. I got 2 minutes of ads. Just indulge in some beers here quickly. So I wrote something in Discord the other day. I had a plan. I was going to rework the node system because I saw a little bit of what should be done. But where did I write that? So I want to rework the structure. Because the structure... Are the ads done yet? No, we still got another minute. I usually wait until after the ads before I come on camera. But I've been sitting here for like an hour. Just haven't really thought about what I wanted to really do here. All right, ads are done. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I kind of don't know what I really want to do today. I've kind of been just kind of all over the place. Like, I haven't been sleeping that well. I've been falling asleep at like 5, 6 a.m., which has been really bad. So I do need to reset that, but I don't think tonight's going to be that night. What I might be able to do is, I did pick up a handful of beers. Those might knock me out a little earlier tonight. So I might end, might be able to end by 2 a.m. Because it's 8. That's got a good enough stream. But yeah, what I got going on here. So I was planning on reworking the way the nodes feel so that I have more of a proper flow with the map or the game here. So let's shrink this down, because right now I have the main, which hides almost everything. It actually doesn't hide everything, which actually that's interesting. That means things are alongside the main, not tied to the main. all of these are separate. Oh, wait, what? These should all be part of... Well, all of these are trees. They should be... They should be part of that. That might have broke some layering. Well, then there's bushes. Why? So this... Yeah, if I put it in there, that's fine. But there's bushes down here. These are like stumps, right? Where is this? It's this one way over here. That's a tree. Well, that one specifically says tree. So move that into trees. I don't know what happened here. Like these, this is the rock. So apparently I fucked up at some point and moved things around, not realizing it. So these are fires. So now when I hide main, it hides everything but the trees, because the trees aren't tied. They're tied to landscape. Okay, I don't know my own flow here. So it's a node, and this is a node 2D. Do they all need to be node 2Ds then? I don't know. I don't know. So which video was I watching? That's on UI. That's, yeah, none of those are what I want. This is Facebook. Let's just move that off. It's just advertising me someone's birthday. And close that. I'm not working on that. Or that. That's pretty sure. Yeah, that's DayZ. All right. Scene structure. Are these all loading at once? Fuck, hold on. Okay, none of those loaded. So this is what I watched the other night. It's 24 minutes long. So he did a bit of stuff in here. So like UI root. So I like what he did here with his flow. His flow feels pretty good. Like, it makes more sense than what I got going on here. Excuse me. Like, I don't even know what this is anymore. Like, it's not labeled. It also doesn't even seem to show up on here. I think that is over here, though. Yeah, it is. World boundary. So then, like, we have the UI. So the UI... Oh, he has this differently. He has it all over here. So he has root, game, app. So I don't have a root here. So this is laid out differently. God, I don't really feel that good. Like, I just feel super exhausted lately. Like, I'm like mentally drained and whatnot. Let's move that out of the view. Move that up there. Ah. All right, I'm like zoned out. Sorry, I'm not really focused. So like, let's just play what we got. See how this feels for the moment. Dun, 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 dun. So like, this is our world edge. Oops. So I'm like feeling like the jump isn't as high as I would like it to be, actually. Like, you can't jump up here. Can't fall through that gap. I'm not too worried about that. I do want to make some better music for this. But music is not a priority at the moment. It'd be cool if you could duck under that for no reason. I think I still have ducking enabled. Yeah, so like if you're ducking, I'm holding the down button right now. So we don't get, well, those don't really do anything. Yeah, if you hold down right now, nothing happens. It also locks you into that animation, so you don't get any points, but you also don't take hits. I was wondering if that would damage us there if we were blocking. I don't know if I feel like burned out right now. Like IRL, I feel burned out. So this is a canvas layer. So the problem here with the UI being a canvas layer is it doesn't follow this flow. So I kind of feel like let's follow along with this. Actually, let's exit out of this. My back is cracking. We'll close out of that. Just make a quick backup of it wherever I put it. Game dev. Is it all in Marshmallow Runner here? I think it is. Like, all of this is our current build of this. Oh, excuse me. I'm just gonna back this up, all 320 megabytes of it. Okay, so now when we join it, let's see, go dot. What we'll do is we'll follow along with this. I'll mute that.
So I'm just going to switch this to 960 by 1280. Mode to. Let's try it.
Okay, so I want to skip through this.
Okay.
This part's not relevant.
The root, which is like the root of Godot, that's the window, and we add, you know, our scenes to.
Okay, so what he has missing project. Wait, what? Yeah, we'll just open this. I'll make this a pop-out screen, not that. I hate that they did these. Like, I always click the wrong one. So let's pop this out. We'll just leave this up here in the top corner.
To that, we have game, which appears as a node, even though it's just a script, and then we have scene, and then scene has sprite 2D. So in Godot, the further down this list something is, the more on top of the screen it's rendered.
Oh, so I
like,
can't.
This is placed first, then the scene. So sprite 2D is here. If we had a different sprite 2D on top of that, overlapping that, we would see.
Okay, so this I don't understand because there's a root and a local. How do we get that back? Because I'm trying to follow their flow. And I thought they were using 4.0 as their build. Like, this is from a month ago. Like, they get scene import, but they also have a local and root here. Oh, a root script? Shouldn't that be my main? Okay, we're gonna go to not that window, this window. Just gonna make a new window. Minimize that for now. Oh, excuse me. That's not what I want. Like, I'm confused how I get this to show. I can't. Oh, I got a window open. I'm like, why can I not click things? Because I can click things here. These are fine. Yeah. Oh. I don't know what. I don't really like that. Oh no, I do not like that at all. I like that. Oh, is it, hold on, what does it say here? So it says scene and import. I don't know where they're getting that from though. Like they're doing forward plus, yeah. Oh, file system. Like I remember seeing it before, but like I'm kind of wondering. Don't save. I don't care right now. I haven't changed anything. So there, maybe it's in this build, which is. No, I still don't have it here. So it's not part of this. Like these are reversed. Oh, that's what that does. You want that. So it seems like it's a view. Oh, Control F12 does screenshots. Okay. All right, let's exit out of this because this isn't the mode I want to be in. Let's try. So if I create a node, that doesn't do that. So delete that, create a 2D scene. That just creates a 2D node. So I'm not really sure what they're doing differently here. Gizmos.
Overlapping. And that's important.
So
Now,
hold on, let's
global
go back.
to 960.
We're just gonna watch all of
This
this.
first video isn't going to be as heavy on the coding scene, and it's going to be heavier on the theory and structure of Godot scene.
Because I watched
So,
this the other day and
blank
it seemed
project,
really good.
We've got nothing here, and so let's talk about Godot, its structure, and how scenes are added. So first thing we need to do is we're going to create a scene and we'll just call it scene. And to make sure we know that the scene's actually running, let's add a
Oh, so here he doesn't have the root and local.
sprite 2D.
So I don't know what changes.
For the texture, we'll add the icon. Perfect. And we're just going to drag this out into the middle. And then we need to save this. So down here in our resources, I'm going to create a new folder, call this scenes. And we'll save this scene in here. So we go to scene, save scene, go into scenes. We'll call it scene.tscn, hit save. So now we have a scene with an image, so we know the game is running. So if we hit run, Godot is going to ask us to set a default scene in the project settings. So when Godot initially runs, it needs a scene to load up as the first scene. And we can specify that, we can change that in the project settings. But we're just going to select current, run the game, and boom, there's our scene. We see our square.
Oh wait,
Nothing's
how did he
happening.
get? Oh, does it only show up when it's running? It does. Oh.
Cat. Perfect. So
if we're in game, it still doesn't show. Okay, so that's why that shows up. Apparently pausing it doesn't do that.
project settings, we got our name, we got run. That's where we select our root scene right there. And then this is the boots. That's where we select our roots.
Yeah, so we go in here, project settings, run. So let's place our main
scene right there. And then this is the boot splash. We're not going to worry about that just because we're going to add in our own splash scene system that can offer multiple splash scenes. So I'm just going to switch this to 960 by 1280. Mode to viewport and keep ratio, scale mode fractional. Enable VSync. Okay.
You know, I don't think I have VSync actually enabled, but I'm not really too worried about it. Where was that under? So here, VSync's enabled. Yeah, we have viewpoint that enabled. We're doing 1280 by 720. That's also what he's using. He just changes it later.
Max FPS 60. These are just a few settings I set just to make sure that my.
You know, I don't have the max FPS set. Where was that under? It was under run.
My FPS 60.
Why do I not have any options under run? Advanced? Okay. Yeah, we basically got the same things. That's fine then.
These are just a few settings I set just to make sure.
Low processor mode. Should have kept watching. What else does he say? That's it.
Device stays good how it's running. Although I totally got the dimensions wrong on that. On the window. I think that's what I want. Yeah, that looks better. Cool. Alrighty. So there we go. We've got that scene. And then now I'm going to add a new folder called scripts. So
and he moves everything around here in a minute.
Straight to it.
So like he does a few things and then he moves everything.
Next, what we're going to do.
So what I'm at the moving step.
We're going to add a script. And in this script, we are going to do file, create new script. And I'm just going to call this game.gd.
Oh,
it's not going to do anything yet. It's just going to be called game.gd. And we're going to go into project settings, and we're going to add this in as a global. Okay, so we're going to call this game, and we're going to find it in scripts, game.
So I think his game is my main.
Add. Perfect. And then close. So now we have a root scene.
So I think his game one is my my main. Yeah, so
and we have a global. So now if we
but I
run
think
our
he
project,
renames it later. We're gonna wait till he moves
the window,
things.
but that's okay. We'll just go to the game tab. There it is, right here. I got it on the floating dock. If you want to switch that, you can just go in here and get rid of the floating that. So now, actually here, let's do this. Let's restart that now. So now it's in that tab. So now right here, if we click remote.
Actually, let's do that also, because wait. Wait, what? Why is it in the floating tab? I unchecked it. Is it because of some of my properties?
Remote will show us our floating that.
Oh, I see. It's this here. But why is it not putting it into this window? Close that. I think it's because of some of the display settings I got set. There we go. Because I had it set to maximized. So even if I pause, oops, I didn't want to. I think it's still going, even though I, hold on, 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's actually pausing. It's just not pausing the music. Oh, I can't. Whatever, stop that. I can't do controls while it's in that window.
Actually, here, let's do this. Let's restart that now. So now it's in that tab. So now, right here, if we click remote, remote will show us our current scene tree. So we have the root, which is like the root of Godot. That's the window, and then we add, our scenes to that. We have game, which appears as a node, even though it's just a script, and then we have scene, and then scene has sprite 2D. So in Godot, the further down this list something is, the more on top of the screen it's rendered. So like this is placed first, then the scene. So sprite 2D is here. If we had a different sprite 2D on top of that, overlapping that, we would see it overlap it.
Yeah, so I want to see, what does mine look like right now? So we have main. Oh, no. Yeah, we have. Oh, these are all that are loaded. Okay. So we have the scoring script. So we have score MIDI, and then it just switched to game over. So this is what's now showing up here. This is cool. This is good to see. I'm not able to interact with this. Oh. So not like, I don't know why. Oh, I can check what things are. Okay, that's cool. That's really cool. I can also mute the sound. Good. All right, so we'll just leave that as is. We'll pause it. This will let us debug more. So like I have this like UI layer. I want to make this an actual node like he does in here.
And that's important. Now, with globals, we actually can't add child scenes to the globals because they're not actually scenes, they're just scripts. They just get loaded into Godot as a node so that they're viable for the whole run of the project. So what that means is, you know, from the moment the project is started to the moment the project is ended, we can access anything within that global script because it's a global node. It's in the same, you know, hierarchy as game and scene and all of that. And that'll be very important for managing systems across your entire game that, you know, are relevant to multiple scenes. So let's kill this and let's boot up our game.gd script. So this game.gd script is going to be the entry point for the game. So this is going to handle all of like our global game settings and everything. Okay. And we're just going to start with some basic variables. So I like to add regions to all of my variables. So this is going to be settings, or we're going to type in is game pausable.
I do need to check these.
And
excuse me.
Game paused. So is pausable means like, you know, can we actually pause the game? And then is it actually paused is our variable.
So I don't know if I have those scripts in here. They would be under the main where they would be. Yeah, main script. So I have pause menu. Yeah, so I don't even have these in here. I don't know if I want or need this.
And then we're going to new region.
Oh, my body hurts.
And we're going to call this core scene variables. Okay. So this is where we're going to put our current scene variable. We're going to set it to null. And then we're going to add music, SFX for sound effects, the scene, user interface, transition, and then app.
Yeah, so this, okay, so I'm going to make a new, do I make a new one? Let me see here. I'm wondering how much I'm going to break in the process of doing this. So he's extending node. Because I think a bit of this is going to get remade. So let's do, okay, let's do this. So game. So let's imitate, or not imitate, but kind of clone what he's doing here. So let's pop this out. So we're extending node. I'm going to just delete everything. I don't know if I should have these.
And then we will end the region.
That's not what I want. What I was trying to do was start that. We'll do that. Okay, apparently that's gonna... Whatever, we'll pause that. That's fine.
And so what these will be is these will be scenes that are under our root scene that'll handle, you know, music, sound effects, the current scene we're doing, any UI that overlays the scene, our transition effects, and then app will be kind of like a running application. And we're not going to use all these variables today per se. We're just going to start with some of them. So we have that there. And now what we're going to do is we're just going to do our basic functions. So we're going to do our ready function, and then we're going to do our process function. And I'm just going to pass on these for now, and we will just leave those there for now. So they're not going to do anything. We just have placeholders for them. So now what we're going to do is we're actually going to come back to our scene. So let's save this. And we're going to come back to our scene, go to our scene editor, and we're actually going to change something. So we're going to delete this, and we're actually going to change the type up here. So we're going to go change type, and we're just going to make this a node actually. So we're going to change it to a node, and we're going to rename this app. So game is the global script, and then app is going to be kind of like the root node that handles all of the other, you know, functional nodes, not a global, but other things.
Yeah, so what he's doing here, let's stop this. So I think main here is what he's working with. Problem is, so I can't just make another node. Like I can make app like this, save. Oh shit, wait, what? I wasn't editing that one. I was editing that one, but whatever.
And so this is where I'm actually going to change the hierarchy of our save folder a little bit. So I'm going to create a new folder, and I'm going to call it Core Engine. And I'm actually going to take the scene, and I'm going to move it in there. And I'm going to take script, and I'm going to move it in there. And then I'm going to create...
Yeah, so what he just did... This is what he did, right? Yeah. We did that, and then... So game went into there. I don't want to move main quite yet. Not scripts. Excuse me. Because my main scene is all this. Oh. Okay, let's finish watching this for now, and then we'll come back to
one more
what
folder,
we're doing.
and we're going to call it Core. And these are going to pop into here, okay? And then I'm going to rename scene to app. Perfect. So we've got that.
So let's do this for now. So what was... App is just a node, right? Yeah, I think it's just a node. So it's just app wherever I just saved that. App. So core engine, but what did he moved the, so, and he had core inside there. I don't know why he did it that way. Because now these go into there.
We're going to come up to our app, and we're actually going to create an app script, and we're going to call it app. Hit create, it extends node. We're literally just going to put our ready and process in there, save it.
Okay.
Really just going to put our...
Okay, so what he did, so he made, what did he do? He made an app scene. So created a scene, app, what? File it already exists. Hmm? Oh, I already have that. Oh, wait. Okay, so hold on. I missed something.
We've got that. We're going to come up to our app, and we're actually going to create an app script.
Oh, oh, shit. So, app, script. So app, and I think that's what he's got in
And we're going
here.
to call it app. Hit create. It extends node. We're literally just going to put our.
So let me check these. So this, so extends node, so ready function. Yeah, so the default functions there are what
Ready
he
and process
pasted.
in there. Save it, close it, and that's all we're going to.
Yeah, so, huh? So we have 3 in here now then, right? Yeah, we have 3 things. Yep. Okay. Move forward.
Okay. So now you're probably like, oh my goodness, Bills, what are you doing? What's going on? There's so much stuff going on. Like I said, this one's going to be a little different. We're setting up the system. And so by setting it up like this, we're also going to be explaining a whole bunch of different things. So within Core Engine, let's create some new folders, okay? Like I said, a lot of stuff is going to be going on. So we're going to call this first one Scene Manager. Then we're going to create another one called UI. And then we're going to create another one called Audio. And actually, I usually call this one Audio Engine. So within...
Okay, so while we're doing that, so let's see. He's doing it in the core, okay, not in the core engine, so Scene Manager. So Scene Manager, UI, and ouch, Audio Engine. My foot itches. I'm trying to find a place to itch it.
Scene Manager, we're...
Oh, excuse me. He doesn't have a space in there. I think he spaced it and then did a edit off screen.
Template project that I'm looking at to make sure I get all this right, because it's kind of looping around on it.
So scene root in Scene Manager. Scene root.
Stuff. Set it to just a node. Call it scene root.
Oh shit. Well that's wrong. Because can we change types here? No, let's just delete it. So new. Oh wait. Oh wait.
Kind of got my template project.
So he's creating a new
to make sure I get all this right, because it's kind of looping around on itself. Set it to just a node. Call it scene root. Hit OK, and then perfect. All done with scene root.
Yeah, let's double check. So scene root. Yep. Okay.
Super simple, I know. And then UI, we're going to create one called UI root. So create scene, call it UI root, create it as a node. Perfect. There it is. And then we're going to attach a script to this as well.
Okay, so create new scene. So UI root. What is the script he's attaching?
And we're going to call this UI root.gd.
So create new script. Was it a node that he created? What was
And we're going to call this UI root.gd.
Yep. Oh, wait, template. Does he have that checked? He doesn't have template checked. Let's uncheck that. Wait, what is the difference here? Base template for node, wheel default cycle methods. Okay, let's just uncheck that for now. Looks fine. Create. Let's see what he adds in here. Play.
And we're going to call this UI root.gd. We're going to attach the script, so you can just drag the script right up there like that. Attach it.
Okay. Okay. UI roots for burp.
And let's open it. Perfect. So we have that. Let's add in our two base functions. We got our ready and our process.
Yeah, so these, not from that. Why do both of these have the same thing? Oh, they don't. They don't. Where was the... there we go. Copy that. UI root. Like it has a script. This. It has that.
Perfect. And then in here, we're actually going to add a canvas layer. Perfect.
Okay, so what I'm going to do with that, I'm going to stop them there. So main UI, we're going to just, hold on. This is a, yeah, it's a canvas layer. So that, boom. So if I pull up this, it has all this in here. That looks fine.
And then within that canvas layer, let us add let's just add a control node.
Yeah, so we...
And then we're just going to add a label.
We actually don't have a control node in here, but...
Perfect. And this label...
I don't know if we really need it. I'm not positive on that.
I'm literally just going to write that. UI root is active. So that's how we know that like it has been added to the scene. And then I forgot to move all of this over here. There we go. That's better. So I usually have, you know, all my stuff over here on this side like that. So the UI root is active. So that's what that's going to say. We're going to save that. And then we have audio. So within audio.
Oh, right. I know what he's doing here. I watched this the other day. So he added these so that you can see on top of all these layers that they're doing things. So he did a canvas layer. Let's just add one for... So it was canvas layer control label. Hey, Colbeaster, thanks for the follow. Label, and then so UI is active, and then just save that. If we hit F6, we should have UI is active up here. We'll close that. We'll go back to 2D, and I'm just gonna move it down here a little lower. Leave it as is. So what I'm doing is I'm restructuring my current game. This is my first time really making something actual with Godot. Oh, cool. So you've been lurking a while? Nice. I'm about to go grab another beer. Do we have I'm gonna wait for the ads. So I should have ads in about 4 minutes. Maybe 6. So what I'm doing is I'm restructuring what my current system here looks like. I've been working on this for about a week. This is what I've gotten, this world, which is, let's see if it does. I don't know if it'll still play. Yeah, it'll play. How do I go full screen again? Not like that. I have it embedded in this window. So I have no input. There we go. Like, this is what I've made recently. Merp. We died. So, yeah. Ah, nice. Yeah, I'll work on more DayZ stuff in the near future. This is a project I want to knock out rather quickly. Like, it's something that I've been working on a while. Like, I've been working on it a week. So, like, it's something I kind of want to... I want to get built, because like, I'll be straight up honest on this. Like, I'm losing my job, and I'm trying to figure out some routes that I can take with that. I'm either making a game and being able to sell it within a month, so very unlikely, or I'm finding another job, because streaming definitely doesn't pay the bills. I made $540 all of this past year on streaming. But yeah. So ads have not started yet. So let's continue watching this.
And we're gonna call it audio.
Ads start in 3 minutes. I'll grab that beer in 3 minutes.
As a node.
What did he just do here?
Like
excuse me.
So the UI root is active. So that's what that's gonna say. We're gonna save that. And then we have audio. So within audio, we're just going to create a new scene, and we're going to call it audio root.
Okay, so what are we? Oh, down here. New scene. And it's a node, right? Yeah, it's a node. Yep. Audio root. And the next step he does.
It's a node. Save it. Perfect. So this is what we should have. And then we can delete these two because we don't need them. So we have our core engine. We have audio engine with an audio root. And then the core with an app script, an app scene, and a game script. A scene manager with a scene root. A UI folder with a UI root and a UI root scene. Perfect. So now, if we run the game, and we go to remote, we have game as our global, and then app, and nothing's happening in app. So, we don't expect to see anything. So let's close that down. Now, if we go into our app, we can add in all of these scenes. So we add in scene root, and then we can add in UI root, and UI needs to be on top of scene. And then we can add in audio root. Audio root doesn't necessarily matter where it is. We'll leave it right there for now. So now we have these three scenes. And if we want, just for fun, we can literally just go into these and we can just add labels and say like scene root and just drag it somewhere so that we know it's active. So scene root is active. Perfect. And then let's open up the audio root. We'll do the same thing. We'll add a label and we'll call it audio root is active. And then we'll just drag this over here. So now if we run this, perfect. We should see all three of these. So the UI root is active, scene root is active, and the audio root is active. That means those three nodes have been added to the scene tree. So if we go to remote, we have our game global, then we have app, and then app has scene root, UI root, and audio root. And we can see all of those labels. So the UI has a canvas.
All right, so ads are about to start. I'm gonna go grab another beer. I'll be back in a minute.
So there we have it. So we have our
I'm gonna let this play. I'll be back in a minute.
And then we have these here. The reason we are doing this is because we have to have an entry point, which is this app. Every other scene we add has to be underneath this app in some way, shape, or form. Nothing can go under game because it's a global. If we have other globals, they'll appear up here and nothing can go under them. We can only add to app. So to control everything, we just make app kind of a parent container. And then we have our scene root node, which will handle whatever the active scene is. So the active scene, we'll add it under here and we'll see that. The UI like the pause menu, goes
right.
under the UI root and it'll render on top of the scene. And then the audio root, it will play audio globally. And then we have app, and then app has scene root, UI root, and audio root. And we can see all of those labels.
Oh,
So
the ads have just started.
layer,
For those that are still here, what I just got was Purple Monkey Dishwasher
scene
by Evil
and
Genius.
then we have these here. The reason we are doing this is because we have to have an entry point, which is this app. Every other scene we add has to be underneath this app in some way, shape, or form. Nothing can go under game because it's a global. If we have other globals, they'll appear up here and nothing can go under them. We can only add to app. So to control.
All right, how do we, so he's looking at app. App has game, which isn't, oh wait. Still isn't showing here. Oh, because, oh, I'm in input mode. Pause. I missed something at some point. Because there's app GD, but it doesn't seem to be. This has app applied, but it doesn't have game applied. Okay, I missed something in here. How are we seeing? I'm looking at the wrong thing. Oh, because my game isn't playing from that. So if we go into like project run, so let's change this to engine core app. So we change it there. So now we have app loading. Oh, interesting. Oh, because how are these even loading? Fuck, These are loading because of globals. So score and MIDI are loading. App is loading. But we don't have game loaded. When he loaded game... Okay, what are we at? We're at 1648. So...
Actually, so we're going to change it to something. So we're going to delete this. And we're actually going to change the type up here. So we're all of the script, and I'm going to move it in there. And then I'm going to create one more folder, and we're going to call it core. And
so I missed where he loaded this.
And then I'm going to rename scene to app. Perfect. So we've got that. We're going to come up to our app, and we're actually going to create an app script, and we're going to call it app.
Yeah, he loads
create,
that.
Extends node. We're literally just going to put...
So do I not have the app script saved? Scripts, app, yeah, it's in there.
Already in process in there. Save it, close it, and that's all we're going to do. Okay? So now you're probably like, oh my goodness, Bills, what are you doing? What's going on? There's so much stuff going on. Like I said, this one's going to be a little different. We're setting up the system. And so by setting it up like this, we're also going to be explaining a whole bunch of different things. So Within Core Engine, let's create some new folders, okay? Like I
Okay,
said, a
I'm
lot of stuff is
confused
going to be going
here.
on. So we're going to call this first one Scene Manager. Then we're going to create another one called UI. And then we're going to create another one called...
Okay, I missed something
and
at
we
some
add,
point.
our scenes to that.
So we made game already.
What we're going to do on the window, I think that's... We got our name. We got to make sure we know that the scene's actually running. Let's add ESC. So project settings.
Because he doesn't add it here.
Next, what we're going to create.
Okay, so he makes it here.
And I'm just going to call this game.gd. It's not going to do anything yet. It's just going to be called game.gd. And we're going to go into project settings, and we're going to add this in as a global.
Okay, so he does add it in as a global, and that's what I messed up. Because he adds it in here. So he adds game, path for script, so core. So he adds that in there. So add, close, and now when we F5 remotes, it adds game in here. Yeah. So it has game, app, score, MIDI. Like these are, yeah. So the MIDI one, I do want to rename that. So that's part of the, so MIDI, we're going to move. This is part of our scripts. So in scripts, so we have our MIDI script. And like it's just, so where does it say MIDI in here? So we have MIDI F, so how many times does it say this? This is 11 times. Is there a replace phrase in here? Probably. Okay, so anywhere that it says MIDI, I'm just going to remove that. Even the ones that are commented out. That's for death. This is a jump. My God. I need someone to go under my house. There is something under my house that smells really, really bad. I can smell it in my office here. It's not as bad as the rest of my house. Which still sucks. Can I not rename from here? Close. Rename. So SFX. But what I want to do is move this up to, I just saw it, audio engine. We'll just move it right there for now. So audio engine SFX. So let's check this. Does this rename it auto? It does. Okay. So SFX. I do have, oops, I don't want to come back there. I do have music within it. So we'll mess with that later. But like for this, like one of the, like start loop is music. This one, let's cut that. Start loop is level 1 music. It's not going to remain level 1 music. It is for now. So that's fine. Pause menu. We can close probably all of these. Ooh, actually, I don't know yet. So let's see. Does anything in here? Nothing in here is MIDI. No MIDI matches. Shouldn't be, actually, labels shouldn't even need to be open. But like Fireball. No MIDIs. Game, we haven't messed with that yet. Haven't messed with that. So Like this, yeah, there's MIDI in here. There's 3 matches. So this. So if, wait, what? Not declared. Wait, what? How is it not declared in current scope? What? So SFX, but not capital, is declared. Mm-hmm. Trying to see what is declared, and because like the print ones are just notices. Those just show up in the console log. I don't know. I don't know what it's complaining about here. The MIDI, just gonna remove it out of the, even out of the comments. That seems to be all that was in there. There's no MIDI in there for some reason. Nothing in there. Player, I don't. Yeah, player has it. Like all of these need to be changed. Can I? How do I do a replace all within this? Okay, so now, oh, being that I have it highlight, I have it in the search box. Okay, I apparently have one more left. There we go. So save, and like there should be nothing in score, SFX, UI root. So if I hit play, ooh, yay. Not declared in current scope. I'm a little confused here now. Because main, that's the main one there. I don't have MIDI in anywhere in here. What failed? MIDI FSX not declared in current scope. What? It's not in here. Is it in ammo? Yeah, it is. Unable to... It's declared in current scope. Where is... Okay, I guess it's here. Yes. Save. Okay, I've removed this like 6 times, haven't I? Oh, I haven't removed it from this scene. So save, play. Okay, and that's because this is... I don't have any sound effects when I fire. So we fixed that. Okay, so that's all renamed. So that's now a sound effects only. So let's go back to the video for now.
Okay, so we're going to call this game. And we're going to find, has to be underneath this app in some way, shape, or form. Nothing can go under game because it's a global. If we have other globals, they'll appear up here and nothing can go under them. We can only add to app. So to control everything, we just make app kind of a parent container. And then we have our scene root node, which will handle whatever the active scene is. So the active scene, we'll add it under here and we'll see that. The UI like the pause menu, goes under the UI root and it'll render on top of the scene. And then the audio root, it will play audio globally. And we'll eventually add other ones, like a transition manager, which will be on top of all of this that plays cool transitions as we go from scene to scene. Alrighty, so now just to add a little more code to this and make the project a little more fun, just because, like I said, this isn't a huge coding project where we're going to add a massive feature. This is more establish the groundwork.
So those that were not here a minute ago.
New action.
This is what I'm drinking.
Input. Escape.
Purple monkey dishwasher. Chocolate peanut butter porter.
Let's close that down. And then let's
Evil Genius Brewing. It's out of Pennsylvania.
Here's our game. Our game.script. Perfect. So first thing we're going to do.
Tasty beer.
Is in here. We're going to put process mode to process mode always. So what this does is this says even if we pause the scene tree, always make sure that game runs no matter what. Okay. And now what we're going to do is we're going to get these global variables, we're going to get access to them so that we can use them throughout the project. Okay, so we're going to say app equals get tree dot root dot get node app. So what this does is, let's run the game. We're saying get tree, so get all this information, dot root, meaning look under here, dot get node called app. So it's going to return that node right there. So now if we reference app somewhere else in the game,
you make tech.
or we'd have to reference app.game or game.app, which...
What do you mean terrain builder layer is empty? Like it deleted your layer? You made backups, right? Always make backups. Did it crash while it was saving or anything? I've had it crash while doing things before and delete. That was my latest one that really fucked up. Like if it crashes while it's saving, that's what really fucked me the 4 weeks ago, however long ago it was now. Like if it crashes while it's in the middle of saving, it actually, I think it rewrites every layer when it saves. I don't know what the TMP layers is. Like, I would make an entire backup of your map and work on it from there. I haven't looked at Train Builder in a while. But when it fucks up, like, it's a royal pain in the ass to fix. Like, I had to restore my map from the WRP file that I last exported. And there was still so much that was fucked up on my map. Like, I spent literally a week during my playtest rebuilding my map because my map completely just wiped like 80% of my layers. Like I had like the issue is I had 90 layers and it only generated like 5 of the layers. God, I'm like lightheaded today. I've been low on my meds. Like I had to go like 3 days without one of my meds. So like my blood sugar and blood pressure might be high right now. But like I just feel lightheaded talking. Ugh. Which probably doesn't help that I'm drinking. Like, I'm really not supposed to be drinking on my meds, but... Because the one med I'm on decreases my appetite, so I get less food and sugar in my body. And alcohol, like, I guess alcohol lowers your blood sugar or something while you're, while you're drinking. But yeah. Like, I'll be okay.
Sounds tricky, but we'll talk about that when we get there.
But yeah, so what I'm doing currently is I'm working on my game, like working on this. I opened terrain, but there we go. So this is my 2D world that I've been poking at. I'm not really sure where I want to take this. So what I was reading for like this is, or like Super Mario, they started off with like level 5 initially when they started making it. And that was and then they worked on level 1 as the last level so that it like when I have them open here somewhere. I got a million tabs open right now. Let's close that. That's not important anymore. Facebook is definitely not important. I have it open here somewhere is all I'll say. This? Nope. I don't even, yeah. I don't feel lightheaded, but I'm just gonna close that. I don't care anymore. Where the fuck did this go? I bet it's just Windows doesn't want to show me the tab. It's not in there. That's Twitter. That's Facebook up on the other monitor. That is my LinkedIn. Oh, I bet it's... No, it's not in there. It's under the pixel art, I think. Where the fuck did this go? I wonder if I closed this earlier without thinking about it. None of those. Ignore that. That's not it. That's not it. Super Mario Bros. World. So, like, if you look at, like, these, that's not what I want. I want to go here, go back. So, like, level 1 is very simple. Like, it doesn't have really much of anything. Like, you have a few jumps. Jump over a pit. Jump over a pipe. Stomp on 2 Goombas. On the pole you go. Like, there's nothing with, like, Super Mario is very simple of a world. Like, I thought we were, okay. Keep going. So, like, you spawn next to this little molehill. And, like, it's really simple design. And it doesn't even look like pixel art, really. Mario looks like pixel art. Goombas are pixely. But, like, it's not really that... Can't zoom in any further. I hate when stuff does this. Because it's, like, a super ultra-wide image. Like, it is pixel art. Because that's all it was back then. But yeah, like, there's nothing really to this. Like you get, like, these things. Like, there's really nothing to Super Mario for, like, its world design. Let me zoom out. So, like, this is the world. Little bit of things. Jump. Zoom. Jump. Yeah, end of the world. Like, that's all it is. Like, level 2, even the same. Like, there's really nothing to these worlds. So it's just like all it is your jumping skills. So you can jump at least 4 blocks high here. Because you can jump at least 3 blocks high. I don't know if you can jump 4 over that. It's been a while since I've played. But, like, the worlds are rather simple. So, like, this is something that I've been staring at. No, you're not staring at, but, like, looking into recently. But our princess is in another castle. So, like, world 2. Oh, right, because these are... There's 4 chapters to each level. So there's 8 worlds in Mario. Underground bonus areas. With smaller platforms. Interesting. Oh, right. This is the transition layer. Underground end level. What? Oh, because you go out of the pipe, jump, hit the thing, and leave. Yeah.
We can now access that node, and that'll be important for
Oh, what did we miss here?
get tree.
We missed a few things here. How did we...
A new action, an input, the escape key, we'll call it menu. Perfect. Let's close that down. And then let's open up...
where do you put that?
Well, we're going to add a massive feature. This is more...
Oh, it's just that, yeah.
An input, the escape key, we'll call it menu. Perfect. Let's close that down. And then let's open up.
Hold on a second. I want to hear something.
A little hope there. I was going up for a second.
Hold on a second. All right, I'll turn back on close. I'll turn on closed captions here. I just gave there's a couple people playing on one of my servers, and I just gave them the defibrillator. Oh shit, what happened? I don't know what TMP is. I've never seen that one. Like, I don't know what a temp file would... I don't know if you can rename it. I would make sure you make a complete backup of everything first. But yeah, I don't know if hold on, I'm trying to unmute this.
Where's our game? Our game.script. Perfect.
But either way, make a full
So
backup.
first thing we're gonna do is in here.
Oh, hold on. I gotta hear what they're doing over here. He's doing the. So here's what I'm watching. So these guys are like ODing on meds on my server because the Turgy mod does that shit. But I gave them a defibrillator because this guy was knocked out. So they're defibrillating this guy just on randomly. But the problem is, I think every time you defibrillate someone, it adds extra time to them being knocked out. So this guy's sitting on a blank screen right now.
Mode to process mode always. So
all right,
what this does.
Oh, okay. So this is under the app one. For well, this is for game GD. Where's my game? Where's my game? Hold on a second. Where's my game? Did we crash it? No, there it is. Your scripts. We want.
I'm slowly dying here. It's pretty crazy. Thinking about logging in, but I know when I log back in, it's gonna be the same scenario.
So game. So process mode. So process mode equals process always. So wait, this is game, isn't it? This I don't like with this. So this part I don't like. Like there's no indication up here which script you're in.
This says
so he's
so
in
first thing we're gonna do.
He's in game. Oh, I see. So he added a process underneath here. So process ready. We'll just copy these. So he added these, but what he added was so process mode. So process mode equals process always. But it's not node. It's just process always mode always.
Always make sure that game runs no matter what.
Do I have a main script? I do. So this is basically the same thing as my game, but game extends node instead of node 2D. I don't think there's a big difference here for this. But I think what I'm going to end up doing is just copying and then removing the main. But let's see what else he does here first.
Okay.
I need to go get another beer.
And now what we're going to do is we're going to get these global variables. We're going to get access to them so that we can use them throughout the project. Okay. So we're going to say app equals get tree dot root dot get node app. So what this does is
no, damn it.
Node app.
So there. Okay, let's see. I want to float this so that it's legible when I'm in here. So this. So so under here. So app equals get tree dot root get node app. Okay, so we have that.
I blame Nate for spawning that. You would have
You like myself.
We're just gonna stop. We're just gonna keep stopping.
You know you can hurt people, right, Big? Look.
Oh, don't hurt me, because I'm already dead.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I'm already dead. I'm already dead.
Yeah, you throw something at them, they'll fuck you up. So we already found that out.
Oh, my health is still going down. Fuck me. I think it adds 5 minutes of on-con to every time you use it. Don't knock me.
I was out for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So what this does is, let's run the game.
Like, I think
We're saying get tree, so get all this information, dot root, meaning look under here, dot get node called app. So it's going to return that node right there. So now if we reference app somewhere else in the game, or would have to reference app.game or game.app, which sounds tricky, but we'll talk about that when we get there. We can now access that node, and that'll be important for adding new scenes to the tree. So now we can say scene equals app.getChild, and we're just going to call this 0. And then we can say UI equals app.getChild.
I can't. So child 0.
And then we can say, actually we'll stop there for now.
App.get.
So what that is saying is, now that we have app, we have this node, we're just getting the children order. So scene is the 0th, because list started 0. UI is 1, audio root would be 2. If we had other ones, it'd be 3, 4, 5. So we're just saving these nodes into these variables so that we have access to them.
Scripts. This
So now,
part
let's go
I'm
down to
not
process.
sure of.
Yum,
Because he's calling them based off of this here. So this scene.
No, bro, what is?
Oh, yeah, he's not in this mode. So, wait. I don't have these loaded. How do I not have these loaded?
Antibiotic.
Oh, I skipped a step. I skipped a step here.
Listen, bro, I have an injector, and
So
I think it's the
scene,
one that cures syphilis,
root.
but I'm not sure.
There, yep. Problem is I don't have a I do have a UI root, so that, and then audio root is
Listen,
this.
buddy, I love you.
So I
alright?
skipped
You
some
may give it to
things.
Zap
I'll
him,
get
zap
it.
him, zap him.
So we'll save all that.
Oh, shit.
I hope that's secure. I hope that's secure. I think it is.
Oh, give me another icon. Now I get herpes.
It might
Herpes
cure you.
simplex or duplex?
Multiplex.
Is your blood low, Bake? Is your blood low or no?
No, blood's great.
Okay.
Food's great. Water needs help.
Here.
Caca.
Here, antibiotic. Tet. No, you need water.
Alright, I think I'm gonna go get another beer, but
I'm gonna lay down on the sofa.
It sounds like I'm pouring it down my stomach.
Oh man.
know.
Your
The
stomach
echo.
sounds like a fucking metal tin can. It's weird.
You swallow that and you like it.
Oh, my health is going up by laying down. Oh my god. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
file
Oh, yeah,
can't
make
be
it lay
restored
down.
into a working layer, not in train builder, not
Do the commands. and lay
not
down.
with voodoo. I don't know what the temp file is. I've never dealt with them, so I can't even.
Don't lay down on my family portrait. Fuck your
Fucking
family portrait.
snoring, too.
Yeah. Is your
You feel so bad you can't sleep.
Bake, share your screen with me so I can see what your guy looks like.
Yeah, I'm a little buzzed already, so like my replies are not.
What's your stats?
Connect the temp file only while actively saving. Mid save, that temp file is incomplete, corrupted, missing, require headers, object sales that would normally finalize during. Where are you finding this? Is this on the wiki somewhere? That would have been good to read 3 weeks ago.
The yellow pill stand
I ate too many.
Yeah, you got overdose.
Yeah, you overdosed me on the overdose pill.
Yeah, but you
Oh.
just read and you're not.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I didn't see any of that on the wiki, but that makes sense.
You're not going
Yeah, like,
Characters got fucking sleep after, you know what I'm saying?
how much work are you losing if you roll back to your latest backup?
super weird. Yeah, you're not going up.
Because that's what I would do. Because
On the health
importing the WRP is a pain in the ass.
How long you
And don't tell me you're not making backups.
Pulled up to this bitch.
Oh, it might have been too late.
Which also, that reminds me, I do need to make a backup of my shit.
2 knockouts, didn't go.
I made a backup like 2 weeks ago.
That's super hard.
I'm not laughing at you.
Need stuff.
I'm I'm laughing with your pain.
I don't know what the fuck you need.
You are going to learn a very hard lesson if you're not making backups right now. Don't lose your WRP file because you're going to import everything under a new project.
I mean, you're not dying, so.
What you're going to want to do is make a new project and import WRP. It is going to give you 3 folders. Everything is going to be completely fucked. Like literally everything. And you're going to I spent literally 26 hours re-importing all my shit because I've done it at least 3 times before. It is a big learning experience and you're going to hate, you're probably going to quit.
Strong wolf and badly damaged.
It's that bad. So backup is what should be done. And I'm gonna go get another beer while you process that.
Yeah, I don't know what else to give you.
Because if you're not making backups, your WRP is literally your only hope. Oh, I'm really hoping this is a good beer. I'm not familiar with this brewery. I took a really big gamble on it. I have 4 of these. It's a seasonal release. It's from Big Lake Brewing. It's called Citrus Wheat. It was brewed in May. So that's great to hear. I didn't notice that. It's from Holland, Michigan. I'll show you guys what I'm drinking here. So, Big Lake Brewing. So, Happy Citrus Wheat. God, my house is so bad right now. What I need to do is go to sleep early so I can go under the house in the morning after it warms up outside. I don't want to crawl under there right now because it's like 30 degrees outside. It's 37. No, this ain't bad. Doesn't taste like a wheat. Might be because it's an older brew. But it's not bad. It's pretty smooth. God, my eyeball is just itching like crazy. Oh, I don't care about this. Okay, so, well, I do care about this, but not right this second. So, my main script which is the pause menu here, is this. What the fuck is unhandled input? Oh, I think this is, yeah. Unhandled input is just anything, any button. So there's a pause menu. Oh, you guys can't hear anything that's being said on there. I have a stream going and I can't separate these for some reason. Even though I'm not drunk, I'm too buzzed for making audio changes. I used to, well, actually I can't split it because both of them are in Chrome. I could send it over OBS to OBS. I could do that. That would work. So
The pause.
we're just gonna watch
can
this.
Pause the game. We're going to say game paused equals exclamation point game paused. So the exclamation point is the not operator. What it means is just negates this. So if this is true.
So the function process.
It's not red anymore. It's going up now. Okay, I'm good now.
So the process. So my function process only has fireball spawning. So we could.
Don't take any more fucking meds because you're
Oh, I thought I. Hold. Wait.
I know. I don't need to take them
Oh, we're doing it under game. That's why.
all.
Oh. Oh. So these fireballs. Oh shit. So this I need to do under the new scene that I'm making.
I know.
So the issue here is, so I have main spawning everything right now. Even the camera stuff I think is in main. So like we have fireball, items, fireball. So like the fireball stuff should be in its own. This controls the height of the fireball. Camera, it's like camera stuff needs to be in its own. Pause menu should be a global. Ugh. Like the mouse mode stuff here should be, this should be in game. Oops, not that. So this is in ready here, so we can have that there.
got a bunch of goop everywhere. I'm gonna pull the cars up.
So this stuff is fine.
Are you dead?
I'm gonna hide that from there.
No.
Let me just take a nap. Give me a second.
Wait, you're not dead though.
Nah, but I'm passing out because of the symbiosis.
Hold on.
He's DayZ dead. He's not
Defibrillator.
dead.
Defibrillator.
My name's Jesus. I always resurrect.
Only in
Bum, 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 bum.
I have walked in water in this game.
Okay, I'm full health now, boys. I'm gonna log out. Sorry, I gotta get out of here.
Alright, so see you later.
Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Bum, 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 bum.
That's great.
So, ooh, I don't know who this guy is. So I've left my map online. I've left the servers online. I'm not sure what I'm doing with my servers yet. I'm losing my job at the end of the month, so I'm not really sure what I need to do. The end, well, not the end of this month. So for what I got going, okay, so let's do a countdown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.5 weeks I have until I have no job. 5.5 weeks, guys. 5.5 weeks. Move the camera to the bottom left. Move the camera to the bottom left.
Roughly 33mm tall.
Oh,
Clear.
I don't know what he's working on, but I do want to check that.
Clear. No. 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 Hey Zeus, no.
Bum
No.
bum 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 bum.
He died on us, Sopa.
Oh no. We tried our best, our hardest.
He died on us, Sopa.
Oh no.
But yeah, I don't see a way down here.
So far. What's going on? What is going on, Sofa?
Are you serious? I was even gonna land in water.
I was just checking up on some things. So I'm not doing anything fun, by the way. Thanks for playing the server. It's been fun watching you guys struggle. So I got me a couple beers. I've had a few already. So I'm drinking a Happy Citrus by, I think it's Happy Citrus, Big Lake Brewing. And what? I'll allow it. Fix your shit. Which shit? So is this paused? No, he's just not doing anything. Ah, turn my can a little bit. So I'm watching videos and I'm up here. Okay, here, let's see if this works. Okay, so that doesn't work right now. If I play from here, does this work? Oh shit. Okay, so that doesn't work. It is a tasty brew. Let me show you what I'm actually working on though. Gamed, not the exports. So Marshmallow Head. This is what I'm making right now. Can't jump that high. Oh no, I fell into the sun. What, this? This is what I've been working on for the last week. Making a platformer side scroll game, 2D, whatever. So I've been working on fixing some code bits for it today. So nothing, that's why I was saying nothing fun. So you gotta eat the crackers. So we're a marshmallow. We're a toasty roasted marshmallow. Actually, we're a s'more. We're a s'more. We have a score of 3. We have 440 points right now. Every time you shoot a fireball, you get points. Ooh, I don't want to jump for that one. Yeah, it's, oh no! So it's an interesting little game. So I've been working on this. I made this in about a week. So it's been a little fun project. I've been watching. Yeah, I'm a little s'more. This is how you dead. You dead. So I've been making this. And it's been a fun little process to make. I've been mainly like following some tutorials and a mixture of asking ChatGPT, like, how does this work? Soon. I want to push. Okay. Sofo, DM me and I'll send you a link to my the current build. Let me see if I can find this. You can hand it out to Trash. I just gotta find where my window is here. It's in one of these. I know it's not in those two. Is it in this one? There we go. Marshmallow. Share, copy link. Send it to ya. Yeah, here. Actually, I could just do this. Let me see. Message. Whisper. Oh yeah, I can't do it in here because for some reason chat or Twitch, even though I'm in the Twitch window, cannot send DMs through that window. I don't know why. And I can't send them there. You just DM'd me? Okay. That'll work. Oh, wait, where'd you DM me? It's not on Twitch. It must have been on Discord. Discord. What the fuck is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 16, 17. Did I count it right? Or wrong? Let's see, Message request. There we go. There you go. You can have a copy of it. Early access. And friends. I am not friends with Sofa. Sofa, DM me. Because apparently I don't have you in Discord. Where do I'm tagged somewhere in this Discord. It's not you guys. No, you don't want a copy of it? Okay, that's fine. Oops. Hold on. No friends. I get it. You can ask Trash. Trash is cool. Never. Oh, we got ads starting in 2 minutes. You guys know what to do. The ultimate friend. Because you get Smokey there if you become my ultimate friend. All right. We're watching a video here on the structure.
Now make it not true. So
of how things work for my code. Because what I'm doing right now is reprogramming my game. I don't know. I couldn't find you. Is it so __ or is it all one word? I wasn't seeing you. I'm not in your Discord. But like you're not showing up with that or so I'm guessing we're not friends. I don't know why. Like, I guess I could go to, like, Sly's Discord and get you from there. If I could find it. I'm literally in 100 Discords. I put my mic into my beard, apparently. So, Trash is messaging me. I am out of Discord space. I am literally in 100 Discords, and I refuse to pay for Nitro. So, there's that. Like, I could leave, like, someone's Discord, but I'm in... Where the fuck is Sly's Discord? But yeah, I refuse to pay for Discord. I refuse to pay for Nitro because I feel like I'm gonna join like 12 channels and have like 112 servers. And then I'm gonna need to join somewhere and I'm not gonna have a server. I'm gonna have 12 servers I'm gonna have to disconnect from. Instead of 1. Okay, found Sly. Okay, so... There we are. Wait, yeah. So you are Sofa in Sly's Discord with the Simpsons thing, right? Oh hey, yeah, that's you. We both sent at the same time. There you go, Marshmallow Head. Gotcha. All right. God. I've already drank too much. I think it's a mixture of my meds I'm on. Not sure how it's happening, but okay. Yeah, I know you sent me it. I am in too many Discords. Yeah, Lenny. I haven't watched The Simpsons in like 20 years, really. Like I've seen like the one-offs here and there for things that were very special. Please. Don't wait. What? Don't tell people how you live. How you live? All right. Oh, I don't know how
Turns
much
false.
longer I'm going
Or
to
if
be
it's false, it
on.
makes it not false, which is true.
There is a dead animal under my house right now, so I'm kind of drinking my sorrows away. This and my bedroom are the only room that don't smell too bad. There's a dead animal under my living room, and it's horrid. It is also the place that's furthest from my crawl space entrance, so I don't want to go under there. Ugh. I'm gonna have to go under there tomorrow morning. Yeah. I am I've been spraying osium through the vent, and it's helped a little bit, but it's not depleting the smell. It's getting worse. Yeah. I thought it was like so I've had mice in my house. So like they got in through my like there's a hole between there's a gap between my tub and the wall. So I'm pretty sure that's where they were getting in. So I thought that it was I thought it was mice in my living room, because I've had them in there. Like I think they did stuff in my subwoofer, because there's a whole bunch of wrappers right behind my subwoofer. So I gotta open that up and dig it out. But yeah, so they've only really made a mess in my living room, which I had a pile of pillows on my couch, which I found I had a bag of trail mix there yesterday because I just ripped my house apart. Well, maybe I should get a cat. Yeah. Yeah, I was hearing your topic about the cat earlier, about how you're thinking about getting a dog, but then you won't have any mice deterrent. But make sure you're not doing like mice poison if you're getting any other animals. But yeah, like I've caught a couple with traps in my house, and I haven't seen any signs whatsoever since then. And like the only reason I knew I even had mice is I was taking a piss and one ran behind my toilet, which is where the gap is. So like I was like half awake. I'm just like, huh? Like it was just a blur out of the corner of my eye. So like I didn't know for like 2 days. And like the thing with my area is we are known for rats. So I'm just like, fuck, please don't be a fucking rat in my house. Yeah. So it's like, but it was a little field mouse. So, and that's what I ended up catching. I'm just like, I was a little sad about that one, but like if it was a rat, I don't give a fuck about that. Get that bubonic plague out of my house. But yeah, like I've been cleaning my house for the last couple days. Like I just go around and but the smell is getting worse by the day. I'm just like I thought it was in my vents, so I tried crisping it. I tried crisping it. I set my furnace to 90 and went and opened my windows and doors. It wasn't in the vents. It just got worse a little bit after, like the day after. Yeah, I know. I got to find that smell. So I was crawling around the outside of my house yesterday, like taking a flashlight, looking in the vents. They're the little tiny, like 6x8 grates around the corners of my house. And like under my house actually is fairly clean. I was actually surprised because I thought it was all just dirt, but there's actually plastic. Oh, excuse me. There's actually plastic laid down. But I knew I didn't have any, there's no large animal under my house. Most likely it's a rat, maybe a couple rats, which sucks because most likely they got poisoned and then they crawled in, they went under the house and died, which I really hope that's not the case because we have owls and whatever. I live just north of Detroit. So, but I have found like poisoned rats in my neighborhood before, like literally on my driveway. Like I'm walking up my driveway and there's a rat just like looking fucking drunk. I think it was like foaming at its mouth, and I had a shovel in my hands. Maybe I don't know if I had a shovel in my hand or if I ran and grabbed a shovel and just like took that out and nope, then threw it in my trash can. Oh yeah, it's really bad. Like people are really fucking stupid. They're just like, oh, let's poison the rodents. Yeah, and then anything around the area eats it, and then they now have that.
Keeping the lead on.
Sorry to hear that.
Probably I should add more.
I'm like a little more drunk than I would like to be feeling right now. And it's not even drunk feeling, it's just like zoned out.
Just its own weight because it's supposed to be upside down.
Random people send me DMs.
Let's import.
I don't respond to any of them on Twitter, on Discord. So
Returns true. So it just
I don't know how much coding more I'm gonna do on this. I've been also dealing with like a sinus infection, but that started after I got back from San Diego 4 weeks ago, a month now. So my game here doesn't function in its current state because I've moved things around and have been just like nuking it basically. Oh, that I can smell that smell in my office here though. Hey Google, turn off the vent. Turn off. Hey Google, turn off the fan.
So first we align you properly.
Hey Google, make the hallway cooler. Okay, so get child in base null instance on null instance. Child 0. So scene. I don't have a scene in here. Wait, what? Why am I? Hold on. So here. Oh, can I? No, it's still throwing an error here. Game is what we're working with. So app 0. UI.
To leave like half a millimeter here, half a millimeter there. I've already done the same.
It's not failing.
This one.
There it goes. Null instance.
It snaps in there.
So I'm not sure what exactly failed.
Without screws when you just
So like, if we go to scene root, nothing. UI.
remove, but just
Oh, I have. Yeah, those are fine. Audio roots.
I do it. I'm doing it.
But yeah, I.
Hey, do not change its shape.
So my plan, being that I've been sleeping like shit lately, like I've been falling asleep at like 5, 6 a.m. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish. Like I've already had 2 beers, 2.5 beers. Like I've only had 2.5 beers so far. I don't know what the percentages on the first 2 were. They should not have been that strong. Well, actually, the Elysium was probably like a 6% beer. Let's see here. Elysium Brewing. Elysium. I forget what it was called. Eclipse. Oh, well, this is not even. So it's not Elysium. So the ABV on this, it's only 6.3%. It was a taller beer, so it was probably I don't know if it was a 16 ounce, but it was a single tall boy. But it was
just toggles it.
It was a thin boy, so it was like a tall, but it was thin. Like it was actually it was probably just as much as this, which is what is a pint? 16 ounces. So it was somewhere between 12 and 16. Fuck. I feel I don't know how long I'm gonna be on.
Between
So
being
the issue here we have right now is when I hit F6, it fails. Get child in base null instance on null instance. If I hit F5, this is playing a different scene. F5 pulls from main. Main pulls from this script, which is main script, which pulls all this. So let's see what happens if I add a main in here. Main 2? Oh. I need to Go up 2 paths. Scripts. Main 2, add, close, F5. Well, we got music from it. And there we go. Global position on base. So it failed from that. So I've messed up enough of the game that it's throwing errors. I don't know where. So I'm basically rebuilding the game. And I'm kind of feeling at this point that I pause for the night, because I feel like I might be too drunk to stare at this code and not completely fuck it up. Because we're doing with app. Let's finish watching this. Oops, wrong button. We have like 5 more minutes left of this.
True or paused and not paused.
Three more minutes. And then
we'll add in
I
two
think
more
we'll load up maybe
functions.
some DayZ stuff.
4
Because I can do
funsies.
that
So we'll get some programming.
without question.
So we'll add a set paused function, and we'll say get tree dot pause. So Godot has built-in paused functionality.
So scene
So you
scene
say
is
get tree dot
0,
pause, and
UI
it
is
gets
1. So let's rewrite this for a second. So game. So scene. Wait. No, that should be. Oh, these are reversed. Oh, wait. Yeah. Expected to argument. Oh, wait. Okay, so what? Cancel. So okay, so this I think is in a functioning state right now. Let's close out of that. That's just the search box. So this is currently in a functional state in the sense of what is written. Because we have nothing in app. We are polling audio route. Actually, how is... Oh. So you were hearing audio because sound effects are loaded. Let's remove main. Scoring is loaded. So if I play it now... Weird. Why'd we actually get no audio from that? SFX is ready. What did I just do? Because that's not what I was expecting. So, oh, okay. So we removed main. So main is loading all this up here. So on ready, it's loading the scores. It's loading the pause menu. It's loading the camera. So all this is getting loaded on main. So FSX is loading the music here. So on ready, when the scene is ready to view, it's loading these things. But so I'm kind of confused why this didn't work then as is. So let's add main back in here. Now if I did this, oh, okay, so it's still failing because it's confused. I hate that it lets you continue typing afterwards. I feel like I'm going to fuck that up at some point. Because what I did was I hit ASDF or ASD. And it started typing in this window instead of failing out. Because I was in the game screen when it did that. Okay, so... But yeah, for now, let's I'm gonna load up Terrain Builder. I have a few things I can fix within DayZ tonight. So let's fix please tell me I have this. Okay, I have the P drive loaded. Oh my god, I have 35 gigabytes free. Ooh. I need to clean up storage on this drive. scan of tree size. I also need to scan up my C drive. I have 98 gigs free on there. So a nice free app. Yes, restart as administrator. That's fine. A nice free app is called Tree Size. It lets you scan. We'll just scan this drive. And you can find out where things are. Oh. No, they're not on this drive. So what is editing? I have 513 gigabytes of files in there. I have 500 gigabytes in my DayZ. I have so many. I have multiple DayZ folders. These are all DayZ folders. Some actually, these are also DayZ folders. Excuse me. Oh, I get burpy when I'm drinking. I have a GitHub. I don't know what's in the editing. Oh, this is literally just videos that I've worked on. I need to delete these off this drive. So it's just stuff that I need to work on at some point. Just like this from 2023. What is this video? It's 115 gigabytes. Bitterroot. Instantly know the map. I'm just gonna mute it because I don't care. Why? Okay, this is a 3-hour run. So this is just me running around Bitterroot. There's probably nothing that happens on here. But it's just something that I had recorded. I'm just like, yep, ran around Bitterroot for a while. So like, I wanted to show off something there, but missed it. But yeah, Bitterroot is not getting any updates in the future. Maddie said that he was done with Bitterroot a few months ago, 2 months ago now. But yeah, I forgot about this building. It's a cool looking building. It's just like a wood cabin building. But yeah, I could delete this because one, I don't have a clue why I even have it. It's just a recording that I have from 2023. Delete, gone. Let's check this one. Probably another 10th and Q from 2023. What would it be? What is this map? Is this Bitterroot? Yeah, this is Bitterroot, 100%. Yeah, like I ran with a few people on here. Weather is nice and clear on Bitterroot here. Yeah, looking at this quickly, like Maddie has like spatches of like this grass patch here at the corners. Those are manually added. Like you can see here, like this is clutter cut because of the road. He had to go through, you would have to go through and add grass there. The roads by default have a clutter cut layer. So these were added in manually by him, along with all these vines on the vehicles and the buildings. I started adding vines onto some of the buildings on my map. So I think what we're doing here is, I don't think we were shot at yet, but I think someone started shooting us at on this. But I don't know. Like, I'm just gonna delete this. I don't know why I'm doing cleanup right now, but boom, gone. That's a little bit more of space. Still 245 gigabytes versus whatever, but that's something you can easily do. So let's see here. Objects. I have a layer called Asset Land. I'm going to unhide this. So for those that are tuning in, we're working on DayZ now. And I'm going to start this. This is our bulldozer view. This takes about 3 to 5 minutes to load. So we'll do some more talking for a little bit. Actually, what I should do is more tree size. We can delete more videos while we wait. Oh, I just noticed Not Sofa's mom followed us 24 minutes ago. That's a fun one. Welcome in. Oh, ads. I've never seen this on here before. We're just going to click next. And so let's see. What is so big on here? Outpost broken. Okay, so that explains. I have a couple variants of my map. This many variants. So MakeTech, if you're still here, like this is the results of a broken map is you end up with multiple folders. 111, 72, 740, and I think I was drunk when I made both of these, so that was not good. You could upload it to the cloud. I would definitely have a second backup locally, at least. So I have my P drive and I have my W drive. W drive is in the other room. It is a 49 terabyte server that I have. You don't need a 49 terabyte server, but you literally just need an external hard drive. And make sure you store stuff in other places often. What you should also do is set up Get, which I still haven't done myself, but set up Get to auto back up your terrain builder folder, so you at least have your layers backed up and they're incrementally backed up. I keep forgetting to do it myself, so I can't lecture on that. But that would have saved me 3 weeks ago by just having that folder backed up. I'm pretty sure Get is... What is the limit for Get? Large files. So individual file size can be no larger than 100 megabytes. Not what you're saying. Oh, wait. Files added via the web interface are 25 megabytes. What file is over 200 megabytes for you? I don't know what my file sizes are. So, oops. Re-expand that. Outpost. Source. Terrain builder. Layers. How? Every single layer I have is 3 megabytes. No, yeah. I don't have a single layer over 3 megabytes. The V4D files are 47. Like, these files got big. Or no, I have a V4D file that's a gigabyte. Oh god, these are really big. I need to run a cleanup on this. But I'm not going to do that now, being I'm launching Bulldozer. These are not layers. V4Ds are not layers. What you need is your map name.layers, the TV4L files. These are your layers. These are what matter. Like, all of mine combined is 92 megabytes. This can easily be uploaded. Yeah. Any cloud will work. Git is just a cloud. But just like have it in multiple places, like 3. So the rules of backup is 3 locations. You have your local. Well, actually, you have your local copy. That's your. I think that counts as your first location. It's been a while since I've read the rules of backups. So there's local. I think it's local as your initial files. Offline, which is like a flash drive or hard drive. Offsite. Let me just Google this.
Correct.
Rules of backups. So the 3-2-1 rule. Keep 3 copies of your data stored on 2 different types of media. Keep 1 copy offsite, so that counts as the cloud. This storage includes redundancy, so 3 copies. This includes original production data and at least 2 backups. Okay, so the files on your P drive plus 2 backups, so offsite and an external. So for me, if I did it as I preach it, would be my network storage and Git. I don't do the Git, and I haven't done Git yet, and I do my network storage when I remember. I used to do it as my laptop network as my 3 bits, and then sometimes a hard drive, because I would transfer it onto a drive before I put it on my laptop. But my network storage is a much faster copy than a hard drive. But I would actually, I have an SSD somewhere. Like, I have a 2 terabyte SSD that I completely forgot that I even owned. I have so many drives. Like, I have a 5 terabyte drive just sitting right here that has so much dust on it. This is a hard drive. It's a Lacey. I completely forgot I even, like, I always forget I have it because it's sitting back here under my laptop. But yeah, 1 button press is extra good because you can just press it, like, and you're done. Is that a so yeah, you can do it like that. That'll work. So yeah, import it as a new project, get your assets loaded in. I would do a quick sorting if you want vegetation and bushes separate. What you could also do, okay, we're in Bulldozer, so I can show off stuff. So what you do is import and then split it and then do your export here. Do your export and then choose. I don't know why this is taking forever. And then just choose what you're exporting. So you do, if it's bushes, select B and then select all bushes and then export that as a bush txt and then import that on your real map and hope that they import as the correct positions. What I'm dealing with right now in my map is I have stuff that's floating that shouldn't be floating. So I've been going around and fixing that. The boats over here are not actually floating. This is a bug of my map. Because my map, these are floating. Actually, let me do this. Scripts, Bulldozer. Yeah. If you have that as a resource, use it. So here's my issue. I don't know what these boat layers are on. They might be on my Rex. I spent a lot of time sorting things. Okay, maybe they're on T1. They are. So these are floating, but that's because my layers here are fucked up. Is this really on a different layer? All right. But what I'm gonna do here is a little bit different. But yeah, anywhere that you can store your files that's not on your PC is good. Okay, so let's see. This is gonna select water. Yep, I knew it. Maybe tier 2. This is probably under Rex. No, it's not. I'm a little confused what this is under now. Ocean maybe, but I don't think so. I don't have an ocean layer anymore.
That's a complication.
Hold on. I have a stream playing in the background, and I know you guys can hear it. Maybe hear it. What did this go under? There's no way it's under any of these random things. It's got to be under Rex. I can't select this boat. Okay, here's what do we do. Water, lock, select. All right. What is it on? It's on tier 1. If you lock the layer, it window or not Windows, Terrain Builder doesn't auto select it. But what I also need to do is do this, undo, anti. I need to make my own anti-water. Because there's the issue with that. Actually, so like this boat is completely submerged. But if I do this, anti-water, I think we're okay with that. So does this do, okay, this does work for that also. That should be good. I'm guessing this boat doesn't have a water issue. It must be up high enough. Okay. Because this harbor has an issue with the water height. The ocean just doesn't work here for some reason. So I've resulted to just putting this lake in and then just working it like I am right now. This seems quite high for what it is. I'll lower that. So this was an issue. So like out here, you see no ocean, and that's because of what I've done here. I've turned off water in the ocean. Ignore the ones that are way out there floating. Those are fine. But like all of these should be okay. I'll turn that back off. But yeah, with water off, this is how like Deer Isle places assets. You can see down below where you're placing. You can't zoom in though. The camera pulls up the water view when you're underwater. So apparently I still have floaters. I thought I fixed all of them, or at least most of them. So this was the issue that I had, is some of the stuff showed up as floating. What is going on here? So like I get random things that are just out of place. This is from importing the WRP. So the wrapper file, whatever, loaded things in, but there's random things that are still just randomly out of place. So like in here, this I'm dealing with right now. So this, let's see. So we turn those off, but now there's water inside. But if I do this, so anti-water, and we go back down to water, because that's where I place it. I can bring this up. And like Sakhal could do this. Sakhal could just come in and do this asset in the boat, and then you don't have to deal with that issue anymore. Where is... So just get it down in the water. So now, oh shit. So I need to make sure I'm not dealing with this in here. So these have a little bit of the anti-water issue. Wait, so... Let's do this. Oh, what? I don't know what you're owing. Wait, there we go. Oh, I know nothing about whatever. I know nothing about Fen. File and file, whatever that is. You just didn't pull from a backup, or from a non-existent backup, did you? Don't like make a manual backup right now. If you haven't done that, manually back up your broken shit. Like just copy paste _broken before you move forward. That's what I do, so that nothing continues to be fucked. You have broken stuff in the well, hopefully that has revision history. Last morning. I don't know when morning is for you. It's 11 p.m. for me. All right. I'm trying to add 6 a.m. What do you mean last morning then? So apparently anti-water hides my cursor. So that's kind of interesting. Excuse me. "24 hours ago?" Yeah. Excuse me. I'm like really burpy. Okay, so I wonder if this anti-water needs to be at the top level. What I need to do, so I haven't figured out how this is made yet. So the anti-water P3D. So eliteness. I know there's a script attached to this, but I don't know how it really works. So it should be in surface. I think it's in water Sakhal, maybe? Maybe it's just in water? It's definitely not in that. There's no way it'd be in... Yeah, I have no comment on what you're working on because I'm not familiar with it. Where the fuck is anti-water? Not in here, is it? That would make no sense. Well, it would be at the top. Oh, I could just look at it here. Vehicles, water. So vehicles, water, boat. Wait, what? Water, boat, proxy, anti-water. Okay, so LOD 1. Oh, what? Proxy anti-water 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But there's only one. Oh, I loaded this up. Okay. So what I need... God, we're jumping back into code, and this is not what I want to be poking at. Anti-water. So we're in scripts, but it only shows it here. I don't know how this is. I've looked at this before and I couldn't figure this out. Oof, my leg itches. Now, anti-water. So wait, is this just a... It's an animation phase. Oh, on the animation... So on this, I don't know what old level means. But when the boat's destroyed, it hides anti-water. I don't know how this is added. God, I just feel... I feel a little more drunk than I should be right now. The thing is, like, I want to go watch TV, but... Like, my living room just smells so bad right now. I can't go out there. So... This, though... I'm going to delete the anti-water, because... Even though I want to add this here... What I want to do is I want to lower this entire ship. But... Because I don't like how high it sits. This should not... Like, this is basically a dry dock right now. We should be about here, water level. Like, this should be all submerged here. And I don't like that it's floating. There's so much that I got to move, though, to make that happen. So we're not doing that. I've lowered boats nearby. I don't know if I've lowered all of them. Enough of them. But, like, I'm feeling more drunk by the moment. So let's see here. So let me open up clipboard, because for some reason opening it via that doesn't open it correctly. Where is... Not OneDrive. What the shit? It's definitely not that. Did it even open? I don't think it did. Show on disk. Oh, I hit view, or yeah, I hit something else. So let's go to the end, open. So add stuff on top of it. We can do that. We can do that really quick. So we could add... Oh. That is actually the one I think that will cut you. Ooh. This is the ones that won't. So if we do that, I think this will actually cut you if you try to jump up here. You're not going to be able to jump out any of these windows. This is all fake facade. Well, let's see. Yeah, who doesn't need a canoe paddle? Excuse me. Because the thing is, there's no canoe in the game. What was I looking up that I was finding that? I was looking at PA. Because I want the PA unit up here, but I don't know what it is. I forget what it's called. Like it just... My back's kind of hurting. Like painkillers. Like the thing is, like I could put what is a PAP auto stuff? This is some weird thing that they add in here. Just like particle test. Particle test I don't want to add because I think it might break stuff. That's just a helmet. Like a patient old. This is just apparently that's piss particle. Does this not show up at all? Apparently not. I thought those did. Radar panel. Like the repair center is this building. Like we're fine with that. Shit particle. This is literally a shit. Like it's not a particle. It's literally a shit. Like that's... I've debated on adding that into assets that the zombies can throw. So like you're getting hit by shit. Like it kind of makes sense. But at the same time, it's just like, oh God. The trumpet parts. The trumpet's in the game. They just got to turn it on. I don't know why, but like these particles are not showing up. They used to. Oh yeah. So this is, I don't know where this is showing up, but I apparently have it in the game somewhere. The X compass is something that they could it is in the game files. It's a more of a military style one. So system maybe? I don't know. I'm drawing a blank on this. I don't know what I want to put even up here. That's part of the issue. So I added a desk. Let's just add a PC. Why not? Just a random PC. Slum roof. one's kind of got a leak in it, but I don't really like that one. That's also that. I don't know which ones are which. Not that. Like, we can make this do up here, but we have to go this high with it. We could shrink it. Not gonna work. It's also tarp. This is more what I was looking for, but shit, we gotta go that high with it. The legs on these are way too long. That's not even a roof. It's a house. What was the one that I was thinking of? Definitely not that. Definitely not that. Like, this could work. It's a little big. But if I do something like that, we could make it work. Because the thing is, so inside I could clip this as much as I want. Thing is also, no one's gonna ever be able to get up on here. They could jump down. They could jump down. So I may as well put things here that they could get to. Not that one. I want a pallet. So like stuff could spawn up here if they fall down to it. So a little bit of roof clutter. One over here. All this is doing is forcing players to rethink their play style. I hit the wrong button there. So it's giving them stuff that they can come up here to get, but they got to come up here and get it. It's public right now. People can jump on and play it. I don't have the key shared, but like people can jump on and play it at the moment. I'm in the middle of debating how I want to do things going forward, because I don't have a job coming up in like 5 weeks. So I'm going to need to make some critical changes in my life decisions really fast. Excuse me. So, but what that means is like things where my money goes. And I'm paying $300 a month right now for the server I'm hosting on. and I don't know, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing right now. Like, I want this game, wherever the fuck it went, I want to make a playable game that people will buy for that game. So like I'm trying to urgently learn how that system works really fast, and we're in an ad. So I've been working on that a lot lately, trying to learn how that's made, because I think I can throw that on Steam and even like at a cheap rate, like throw it up there for like $1, $2. Like I could probably push a couple thousand sales quickly and be okay for a month or two on a cheap sell. Feels a little hardcore toxic in the hailstorm. Wait, yeah, it requires you to have a bunch of server mods. Yeah, like the clothing mod is a requirement currently. That is something I want to work out later, to not have the Alvric's clothing. I don't like their clothing, 90% of their clothing. So I don't want their mod to be a requirement. So I'm working on replacing the additional clothing as my own mod. I'm only using like I'm using a handful of their clothing only because they exist in the mod. I don't care for the clothing. Like a lot of the jackets are just temperatures. They don't give you any slots, which is fine. It's like a lot of DayZ, you don't really need extra slots, but like I'm just working like I was only working on the world right now. Like the hail, I made the hail in the last update right before the playtest ended, so helmets do protect you, but I'm not positive how much they actually are working, because I didn't get a chance to actually test them. But like right now, like I'm only designing it for the map. Like I'm not building it out for anything outside of what the vanilla experience is. So like that will change a lot as the world builds. Like the world is still very like it's not finished. But the clothing, there'll be more built-in clothing that is required. Add vines. Oh yeah, I wanted this. God, my nose like kind of hurts and itches at the same time. So about here. Ivy. Do that for now. Turning around. What do you mean turning around with mods? I'm not following what you're trying to say there. So yeah, that depends on the server. Like Zero has been they've been trying to do, like, they want to be a more vanilla experience. They're not. They have their own core set of mods. They don't have a lot loaded, but they do a few that are repacks. So there's that experience. And then they have their own in-house mods that they've done, like quite a few of those. But like the whole thing with server owners wanting to do less mods, that's just kind of dumb. Like, especially if a server requires certain mods. So people have been complaining about having like 3 mod packs for, so let's look at that right now. Let's load this up. So launcher, this. So right now my server requires like 5 required mods. To make my server function, I think you need 5 required mods. So let's do vanilla. Details, I have 30 in the list, but so let's see. Survivor animations, not requirement. Bicycle, not requirement. Bicycles, 2 different bicycles, not requirement. Alveric's clothes, currently requirement until I patch it out. The Outpost map, that's the map. Honda motorcycles, not requirement. Ambient animals, not a requirement, but you're going to lose a lot of ambience in the map. A-frame house, not it is a requirement because it's a building. I'm pretty sure I can repack it. Yeah, I do not. So on that note, GSC, I am going to strip that in the next playtest. Because this is 7 gigabytes of mod. There is only about a dozen of the assets throughout the entire mod that I'm actually using. And from my understanding on the licensing and the way that GSC cares about their assets, they basically say, tell your players you're using our assets and this is not a GSC actual world. And you can just use our assets. We don't care. So that I need to strip out the ones that I'm actually using and then pack them into my map mod. That will remove literally 6 gigabytes of mod space. People like, no, that's not going to help players that have already joined the server because they're going to have this mod installed and most players don't uninstall mods because they have no fucking clue. That's kind of my fault. But also their fault for not understanding how PCs work. But also, like, so fishy, 3 fishy 4 fishy buildings. Those are requirements. Many other maps use those. Bitterroot has them repacked. I haven't asked Fishy to allow me to repack them. I'm also still testing, and he's done additional updates to them since then. So, like, I'm not in an urgent need to say, hey, I'm using this. Let me repack them. Hey, Rive, what's going on? I had you going on the other monitor, which I hear myself talking back, and I don't see where that is. Let me find that quickly because I can hear myself talking back to myself. I have a lot of windows open. What were you working on? I didn't get a chance to actually watch. Where is that window? Oh my god, I hear myself talking back like 8 seconds later. Where is that? Is it under here? Yeah, there it is. Let me close that. Let's do a shout out. So yeah, what we're doing right now, we're working on my map and talking about mods. So like the CS modular cave, 100% allowed to repack. Actually, I'm wondering, so let's see that on the Steam Workshop somewhere. We'll go to this window. DayZ Workshop. So this, wait, what is Zen's here? Interesting. So that's, I'm going to look at that more later. Oh, you're doing 3D modeling. Like, I saw you doing 3D. I didn't know what it was. CS. Helps if I spell modular correct. Hungry and slow. I want to see what that is. Cooking chicken leg. Okay, I want to see that. Let's go to this. So CS modular cave. I think this allows repack. Feel free to repack. So I need to message Canadian Sniper, not for this, but for one of his other mods. So that's the cave. For modular tunnel, so feel free to repack. So like these, I could have easily repacked for the. It has no locking. Okay, so he replied. This was over a year ago. I've been messing around with this mod since then. Has he done any updates? Last was July last year. So I need to ask him to fix this because there's no road sounds on these. So those need to be fixed. Yeah. So then we looked at, what is hungry and slow? Cannot read it. A simple server script that slows down a player. Oh. Okay, so it slows down their speed. It's interesting. Now this chicken leg. Hey, Death, what's going on? Death, I haven't seen you in like 2 months. What's going on? So the egg. I have the egg on my server. So it does not say you're allowed to. So DayZ's TOS for opening a P3D is only the official assets. It doesn't say anything about other people's, but the terms don't say anything about editing their files. So I don't know if that applies for being that it's a repackable one. Like you would think, yes. The egg, what I was saying with the egg, I have that on the Outpost. I need to update it a little more because you cannot cook it. I should look at this script and see how they have it. Let's sub to this. I can't read any of this. Yeah, my sleep schedule is completely fucked right now. Ooh, my stomach made a weird noise. Oh, I'm out of beer right now. Sure. But yeah, I don't know the exact details on that. Like repack. So tonight you're in Philly for PAX. Ooh, I didn't know PAX was going on. So I got Flip Transport on here. What is updating? Oh, excuse me. I'm like getting super tired. Okay, let's close this. But yeah, like you were saying earlier, I could easily repack like 5 mods, and that would remove them from my 30 mod list. Sure. I kind of like how this looks as is. So what we were doing, we were adding vines to this. Like I'm going around, I've been adding vines to my world. I think that looks fine. God damn, I'm like super tired now. Also, I'm like really lightheaded too. Let's see. Well, that's the dry ones. I'm not using those in this area. I don't know why, but this just feels like it's wrong every time. Interesting that you can see it behind the glass. I did not think that would be the case here. I like that. I like that vibe. I wonder if anyone will even notice this. Fuck. Yeah. I'm not really sure how far I want to go with this. I like that I have enough room to add these like this. Oh, excuse me. That was probably kind of loud on the mic. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm like feeling really super tired. Like kind of headache tired. I've been dealing with a dead animal in my crawl space. I thought it was in my vents the other day. So I've been focused on the wrong spot for finding it. Last night I'm pretty sure that I've come to the conclusion that it's under my house. So I need to... That's not actually moved. Let me do this. Boop. Right back. So I've come to the conclusion, I think it's in my crawl space. And what I need to do is crawl under there. It's cold as fuck out right now, and I don't want to do that. I'm basically using the same vine set here. The vines are kind of shitty in this game. Also, like where I'm at with this, like no one's gonna notice. Like they'll notice if it's like hanging really off the wall, but at the same time. So the problem I have though, yeah, like it smells horrid in my living room, but where I'm at right now is far enough away that it doesn't have that odor. Like at least I'm like conditioned to it in here that I'm not noticing it. But yeah, like staring at the vines, like the vines do add a lot of atmosphere to the game. So I'll add a little bit of that. And I have all these on their own vine layer too, so I can just go in and select. All right, let's see. This building. But if I rotate, This is what I get for the rotation. So it doesn't really work for that aspect. But I can build them onto the side. None of the... Oh, these ones are the same. So I could do like these. Oh, they're rotated just a little bit. But like rotating them rotates on the wrong axis. Let's see here. Okay, that rotates on the world axis, so that's good. What I did was I hit 6 on my keyboard, and that changes the rotational axis. Yeah, so yeah, a dead animal will eventually stop smelling. So it'll eventually dry out and it'll stop decomposing. So you no longer have to deal with that issue. But like it's so bad right now. Like I go into my living room and it's just like, oh. Like I walk in my door after a day at work and I'm just like, oh God, what is that? I get out of bed and go into my living room. Oh. So like today, I spent most of my time just laying in bed. Like, well, I was also tired. So there was that. But like I closed my bedroom door this last night, just closed off where I was sleeping and whatnot, just so that the odor didn't travel from the other side of the house. Cursor. You know what? I have not saved in a while. Let's hit save. Slam some water. I'm okay with that. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Just put these backwards. I don't care. Like, no one's gonna fucking notice this, especially up on the side of the wall. So Bitterroot, I think he enlarged them, but there was a weird issue that Maddie had with these. So like there was a lot of performance issues that he had initially because these changed up. So I think he ran into performance issues with vines in the main city, but he also used like 12 of these large towers right next to each other. Mine are pretty scattered apart. What time is it? It's almost midnight. I'm like feeling super tired. I want to go watch TV, but like I don't want to sit in that smell. Like I might just end stream and sit back here and watch, because this room doesn't smell that bad. All right, we're just placing vines. Oh, no. I hate hitting that button. I hope nothing broke. There's potential for corruption. I was gonna make a joke, but I need to go get another beer. What I'm gonna do is end stream, because I'm just like super tired, and I'm just tired. I'm tired. Slightly less than time. Is Fatty ending? He hasn't raided out yet. Let's go raid him. We're gonna go raid Fatty just before he ends, and I don't know where he's gonna send people, but let's go raid him and mess with him. So, mic check test. All right. Later, YouTube.